Hey guys, it's Kim and welcome back to my channel. First off, I want to say a humongous thank you. I hit 100 subscribers last month, about in the middle of the month, and that is amazing. I'm really excited about it. So thank you to everyone that has subscribed thus far. And now I'm just going to hop right into my November wrap-up. The first book that I read and finished in the month of November was Afterworlds by Scott Westerfeld. This was good. I enjoyed it. It was very interesting. It's like 2 books in one, which I think is really cool. And yeah, I actually really did enjoy it. And I believe I left my paperwork downstairs that had all my Goodreads ratings on it. Dang it. And I think it was 4 stars, I think. But I'll correctly put it down here like I have been doing in some of my past videos. But yeah, I gave it 4 stars. I liked it, and I thought it was really good. I liked both of the stories, but it wasn't my overall, like, absolute amazing book kind of thing. I don't know. I don't know quite how I ever use my Goodreads ratings. I don't really have a thing for it. I just feel like, hey, this was missing something, so it's gonna be 4 instead of 5. But yeah. So Afterworlds, it's really interesting. Like, definitely check it out. It's very interesting. I do, though, like the book within a book more. If you don't know, it's about a girl who has just gotten a publishing deal for a book that she wrote during NaNoWriMo. But over the course, every other chapter is the book she wrote for NaNoWriMo. So you get to read not only her story of getting published, but the actual story she wrote. And the actual story she wrote, I enjoyed a lot more than the story of her getting published. But both of them are really good. And I actually kind of want to go back and just read each one separately. Like, go through, read all the chapters of her story, then go through and read all the chapters of her book, like, in order. Then I'm getting, like, the whole story in one go, which I think would be pretty awesome. The next book that I finished in the month of November was, drumroll, Isla and the Happily Ever After. This book is amazing. Let's just face it, like, all of her books are amazing. Stephanie Perkins, your writing style just drags me in. Like, please write more. I know you're writing more. You're writing a YA thriller horror type novel next, which I was shocked, but I'm excited. Though I wish there was more of this series. I wish this was not just a trilogy. Like, it's so good. And I really wish that we could give Meredith a book. I feel so bad for her. So bad for her. I just want to hug her and become her best friend and be like, here, have this guy right here. He'll be good for you. But no. I need another book. We need Meredith's book. Give Meredith a book. But anyway, Isla and the Happily Ever After was amazing. This one, for me, was on the lines of Lola. I really enjoyed Lola, and I gave it 5 stars. I also gave Isla 5 out of 5 stars on Goodreads. These 2 were my overall favorite of the trilogy. Yes, the first one was amazing, but it just, I don't know, I guess it was the way I connected with the characters. I connected with Lola and Isla way more than I did with Anna. So for me, I just enjoyed Lola and Isla's books a bit more, and that's why they got the higher rating. It's not that anything was wrong with Anna, I just preferred these 2 over hers. But I do like that we get to go back to Paris. And I like that it kind of has like that like half in Paris, half in New York kind of thing. It kind of splits the views, and oh, I liked going back to Paris. And the final bit of this book with Anna and Etienne, and oh my god, so good. Alright, moving on. So the last book that I read in the month of November was Christmas with Billy and Me by Giovanna Fletcher. This is a really short novella that continues the story of Sophie and Billy, and Christmas time themed, and it was marvelous. But I do actually want to do a full review on this novella, so I'm just going to leave it at that and say that I loved it and that it was amazing, and I will tell you more about it in another video during Vlogmas. But yes, this is the 3rd and final book that I finished this month. That's it for November wrap-up. I did start one other book during November, and that was Torn by Robin Wasserman, but I definitely didn't get it finished. Just so much stuff started happening those last couple of weeks, and I just didn't get as much read as I usually would have. So yeah, so just the 3, or the 2 whole books and then the novella. But there are plenty of books to read in December, and you'll see what I mean coming up in my December TBR. It's a little crazy. Just, it's a little crazy. Maybe not just a little, like a lot of crazy. A lot of crazy is going on in December TBR. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.